So we're over at Allenville Pond. Well, they still call it that, but there's no more pond since 2013's flood wiped it out. The pond used to be over there. And it's a really nice day rest area. You can kind of see the washroom facility there, and parking is just there. We've taken this spot today a little off the water. We were going to grab that one straight ahead, but it is a little noisy from the turbulence of the water. So we're back here. Overcast. Right now it's about 20 degrees Celsius. It's noon. And yeah, we're going to have our lunch here. A lot of these pathways are paved. Where they're not paved, they're smooth gravel, packed gravel, close to parking. Lots of trees here. And yeah, we're happy with this area. A little further up the highway, we were told by Forget-Me-Not Pond, which is about 10 kilometers up, it's snowed in. Like the highway is closed because of the snow. So, and this is mid-June, sorry. So thankfully it's snow and not rain, because that would have, sped up the melt and you'd have more water. So snow is better than rain at this point. And when we were here before, this was just a trickle, this river. And now it's gotten brown because, of course, with the melt from the mountains, it's picking up sediment. I'm going to come back, and this is our spot. We have our fire going. We're going to have pork chops, potatoes, corn on the cob, and we have more firewood in the trunk. And Dushka got our fire going today again. So we have our Italian sausage there, our pork chops that I've seasoned, and over here I'm doing corn on the cob, and pan potatoes and some bacon fat. And they're coming along nice. And they're seasoned with Dushka's magic seasoning that she made, combining several different spices. So yeah, everything's coming nice. We're gonna have a really good lunch. So there. Pork chops are cooking. Potatoes are pretty much done. And there's our food plated and ready to eat. Pork chop turned out nice and juicy. Bon appetit. Went for a little walk from our site up to where we were a couple of weeks ago. And I shot a video. You can get an idea of how high the water is now. My goodness. It was just a shallow stream, and it was very, very clear, the water. Now, like I mentioned, all that sediment and things are raising. I don't think it'll be too long before this will all be flooded. That whole plain that out there is going to be covered. But we were here a couple of weeks ago. It was either this, yeah, it was this, or maybe the one just over here, because there's two there. Perhaps it was that one right there. But I know we came here too one time. Yeah, it was here, because I recall filming those waves as if they were coming this way, but it was much less turbid. So it was this spot. Crazy. But Dad, as you can see, parking is just over there. There's no cars here right now. But the beginning of the picnic sites starts way over there where the tip of my finger is, and the paved pathway comes all the way through here and joins up with the other little picnic site. So if you've got a cart and you want to wheel your stuff, it's all paved here. There's a spot there, one to my left, and several on the way up to where we're sitting today. So we're just across from that black cliff, that wall, that couple more spots, more paved pathway. Washrooms are right here. Here's the parking lot loop, and lots of parking all through here. Maybe I'll walk this way. And straight ahead, there's many more picnic sites in there, all through that little forest there, section of forest. These picnic sites are nice because you can move the picnic table to wherever you like. There is a concrete curb in here, and there used to be a chain. The chain is still on the table on the other end, but you can at least move your picnic table. That cobble flats was nice, but it's fixed to the ground, and it's like right in front of the pit. I didn't care for that. They're beautiful spots, just that's the only downside, is the fixed picnic table to the ground right in front of the fire pit. Don't care for that. If you're trying to eat and you got a fire going, you got smoke blowing all over you, you have no option to move the table. So there's our spot over there. And it's a little less windy in here. I think part of that cliff might help diffuse the wind coming in. And yeah. Ooh, it looks like the sun is trying to make an appearance. Barely peeking through the clouds. Yeah, there's several other spots through here going up there and further in that way along the river towards the bridge. I think that's Highway 66, straight up that way. Yeah. We'll go back to our spot. Yeah, there's a bit of sunlight. And I guess it's easier now to get water. Last time I was here, the water was a third this depth and I had to go down a little ways. This will be easy to get water to put out our fire. Beautiful foothills of Alberta. This cliff is really interesting because you look at the topsoil, it's the same color as the rock. I mean, all that rock is millennia of compacted dirt. I'm sure it would crumble quite easily. I'm sure it erodes easily. I wouldn't want to climb that. Well, some sunshine. Amazing. Yeah, we're the only ones here today. The parking lot is empty except for us. I think this might be the old Allen Bill Pond signage from when it was a pond. Or they've updated it to include the information about the flood that destroyed the pond. Bull trout, official fish of Alberta. Okay. Nothing about Allen Pond, just bull trout. It's on the other side. Oh yeah. There's the Allen Bill information. Flooded 2005 and 2013. Huh. Alrighty. This is the shortcut back to our spot. See, here's one of those nice paved paths, Dad, that I was talking about. But we're roughing it. We're going to go on a trail to our spot. There we are.